Sharkie Game here. So in this video we'll be taking a look at the Resident Evil The Umbrella Chronicles Shot Blaster. So this is for Nintendo Wii. So on the front of the box it says Capcom, and it's got a sticker here that just says works perfectly with Resident Evil The Dark Side Chronicles and Resident Evil The Umbrella Chronicles. Further down, you've got the artwork and Resident Evil The Umbrella Chronicles logo, and of course Shot Blaster. So you can see this display window that shows you the gun shell. And here it says bonus Resident Evil silicone thumb grip for nunchuck. Another bonus Resident Evil comfort deco skin for remote. So on the bottom it just says Resident Evil The Umbrella Chronicles Shot Blaster. Blank on the top and on the side. Going over to the back of the box, it shows a bit more detail. And of course it's got the logo, it's got another character artwork up the top. It says here, built-in cord management system, full access to all remote and nunchuck buttons, joystick, directional pad and triggers, trigger pull activate B button, quick reload, snap grip up and down to reload, provides realistic comfort during gameplay, quick detachable nunchuck for custom gameplay, transforms into two customizable modes, one-handed grip pistol mode, two-handed grip shot blaster mode. Dynamic gameplay, switch between single hand grip or dual hand grip in real-time gameplay. It's got some screenshots there. Universally compatible with all shooting games. Let's go ahead and open this thing up and get a closer look at the Shot Blaster. Okay, so you get the Shot Blaster, as you can see. Has the Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles on the front here. And of course it's got the trigger, which makes that in there move. It's got this part which moves up and down. This part also, if you slide up, detaches. I'll show you what for that is for in a second. And here, this is where your Wiimote goes, and of course this pulls up to open up and allow the cord to go in. It looks pretty standard. It's got some of the umbrella kind of logo there. It's got some nice colour on the side. It looks pretty cool, and I like this movable at the back here. That's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and attach a Wii remote and nunchuck in here so you can see exactly how it actually fits together. Okay, so your nunchuck and Wii remote. Nunchuck goes here and your Wii remote goes up the top here. And as you can see, this part here detaches like so. This just clips in there like that. And the reason why I can attach them in gameplay is a good reason for that, and I'll show you in a second. Now, depending on which way you actually hand you want to go on it, the easiest way to do this is to thread it through. So you see here, you've got a hole here, and you've got a hole here. Thread this connection cable to whichever side you want. If you prefer holding it like this, okay, maybe thread it on the other side. If you prefer holding it like this, thread it through this side. It really depends on which side you want to pull it out on. I'll show you why that's important in a second. So this comes in here, okay, and this thing you can just shove in there if you wanted to, or you can thread out. It makes no difference really. I usually just shove it in there. This thing comes here, and of course you plug it in. And I get in there, and the thing doesn't block me, like that. The cable, of course, threads just like that. This clips down, locking that cable into place. Now, the reason why it's so important to choose which side you want that to is because when you want to detach this during gameplay, you want the cord to go whatever side you're going to detach it to. So I just attach it that way. If you were to preferably hold it this way and attach it the other way, you're probably better off having the cable on the other side. because this one, it'll bug you by your hand here. It'll just lean on your hand. This way, if you are detaching this time, you're going to have freeform. You're going to have a much more kind of movement to move the gun. So as you can see my flashing mode there, when I pull the trigger, it reacts with it because it's pressing the this button under here. And the front, as you can see, the hole clears the thing for the sensor, so it can actually see and it can aim properly. Another good feature of it is just having this kind of movable back. This allows you to reload. So if you are holding it like I always do, just doing that reloads. You can see that movement. All you got to do is do this, and that reloads. So it's like a snap reload type thing. So it's pretty cool kind of feature. And of course, I like how it just detaches like that. It's pretty cool too. So you can have that kind of two-handed bang, bang, bang. You're still moving, you bang, 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 bang sort of thing. Sort of like that. It's really much more freer. I do prefer it in the two sort of handed pistol and the grip. But if you want to go back to the other mode, you can easily do that as well. And easily move around. And because obviously the white Wiimote and nunchuck don't quite fit in with it that well, they do sort of stand out. That's the reason why you get these added bonuses. So the first bonus you get is this little gel thumb grip that looks like an umbrella. You basically clip that on top of your nunchuck. Give me a second. It's just like a rubberized gel grip that goes over it when I actually get it on properly. And the tricky part is only just getting it around the little grip side there. Once you have that, then it stays on. And the gel grip is supposed to just make it easier to grip on it, and also gives you that sort of Resident Evil type theme. I find though for certain of the third-party nunchucks, it doesn't quite fit that well. I think it's not going to fit too well on mine, depending. Should do actually. I don't think I grabbed my third-party nunchuck. It's got these little grips you put on the sides, so that's why it makes it that fiddly. Almost there. There we go. It should fit most nunchucks, and when it does, it gives you a bit more grip because it's got a bit more grip, and of course it looks more Resident Evil themed. And the other piece that you get here with it, of course, is this thing here, which I'll just pull out. And this is just a deco sticker. It's got all the characters there, and the way it is you peel it off and you would stick that on top of your Wiimote like that. So you stick that on top of and there's actually holes here. I don't know if camera can pick it up where the buttons would normally go. There's actually like holes there that you just peel off. And that's where all the buttons, so perfectly matches, and it covers that. Makes your Wiimote look like a different theme, and makes the whole gun look a bit more Resident Evil themed. But overall, it's quite a cool looking gun. And you can actually pick these up really cheap all over the place now, so it's probably a good time to get them. And they look way more cooler than just your standard Wii Zapper or just your standard rifle, because it is Resident Evil themed, and having that extra kind of up and down reload, and also the unclipping to hold two is way cooler than just a Zapper, where you just have to actually physically pull out the nunchuck. So yeah. So overall, pretty cool product. I recommend this for any kind of Resident Evil fan, or any kind of general Wii owner as well. I mean, this is a way cooler gun shell than your normal one, and of course it's not white, which is always good because a lot of the Wii attachments are just plain white. So it's nice to see one that's different colour or themed as part of another game series. But anyway, that's about all I can say about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll have heaps more controller and accessory reviews up very shortly. I'm Sharkie Gamer. Thanks again for watching.